A very warm welcome, everyone, to today's evening's session presented by Mind Specialists and Holistic Wellness with Aikya. We have a very special session for you for COVID care, post-COVID rehab, post-COVID care. There are many symptoms we are experiencing after we've been through COVID. The main impact being on the respiratory system. Then we might have weakness, headaches, giddiness. We might have negative thoughts also, and we might have certain depressive symptoms as well. So all of these, they take care of it. All of these symptoms. The thing we need to remember most is to be gentle with ourselves when we're going through the rehab. Allow the body to come back to strength gradually, with ease. Treat your body, mind with kindness and ease into wellness. The more you ease into it, the faster effect it will have. The more you try to push, the more longer it might take. So that is key. We'll discuss a lot of theoretical concepts along with the yogic practices as we go along in the session. But right now, let's get into it completely, making a beautiful intention to dedicate the next half an hour to our growth, our well-being, to our getting back to wellness, getting back to good health, getting back to happiness. Taking a deep, long breath, we're going to inhale all that is good for us and exhale out everything that doesn't serve us well, that doesn't belong to this space this time. Bringing ourselves into this space, into this moment, completely whole. And joining our hands in prayer. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah Sarve Santu Niramaya Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu Ma Kaschid Dukha Bhave. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Gently opening our eyes. Beginning with this beautiful intention, may all be happy, may all be healthy, may no one suffer. And we automatically include ourselves in that, right? We're going to begin by slowly opening up our spine. We're going to inhale the arms up, interlace the fingers, stretch them up. Move the spine from side to side. When we're doing that, try not to bend to any one side like that. Try to move in 2 dimensions, being fair to our practice so that it has the right benefits for us. Doing it the right way will bring the right benefits. Not doing the right way will not bring us the benefits. It's as simple as that, right? Exhale, the arms down. Inhale, the spine up. Exhale and twist to the right. Look behind your right shoulder. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, come back to the center. Take a deep inhalation and exhalation. The first practice we will do will be a purely breathing practice. This is called the Shishi New Breath. It belongs to Qigong basically, but I found this extremely beneficial in post-COVID rehabilitation for the people I've attended to. We're going to do this one. Try to avoid any very vigorous breathing practices like Kapalabhati and Bhastrika. They are contraindicated if you've just been through COVID. Once you've recovered fully, they will be very useful in preventing any respiratory disorders and any COVID and enhancing your immunity. But if you've had it or if you're having it, avoid them. Also, avoid it if you have hypertension or any cardiac issues. They are contraindicated for that. Shishu is a safe practice. Do it gently, do it with ease. Take full breaths, breathe easy. The lighter and easier your breath is, the more full you'll be able to breathe and the more benefit it'll give you. The technique is sit with a solid base. If you're not habitual of sitting on the floor, you can sit on a chair. Otherwise, if you want to sit on the floor, you can place a cushion under your hips so that your spine is tall. Your spine is curling, your lungs will be collapsing inside, your belly will be collapsing inside, your diaphragm will not have the chance to strengthen and to open up. So there's no point in doing it like this. So please use the support you need. If you need a back rest, use that as well. And then do the practice. Next step, we're going to start with the breathing. So inhale into your belly, inhale into your chest, exhale out with one single breath, deep, long, gentle breath. The slower you breathe out, the more effective. Keep your body relaxed. Keep your shoulders drawn down, relaxed. Keep your arms light. Keep your facial muscles, neck relaxed. Let's begin. Two more rounds. Release, relax. Close your eyes. Observe any changes. Absorb the benefits. Gently open your eyes. It doesn't require months, years of practice. You should be able to feel the benefit right here, right now, just after these 6 to 8 breaths. When you practice at home, you can do 8 to 10 rounds in a row. You can do this sitting down or standing up. The longer your breath is, the smoother your breath is, the lighter your breath is, the fuller your breath is, the more you benefit. Now we will stand up gradually. Avoid jerks. Move smoothly. Stand up. Come into Samasthiti, the initial standing posture. Together, as close as you feel balanced in. Your toes move up. Ground them. Press them down. Press the sides of the feet down. Kneecaps lift up and back. Now, this is a common mistake which is going to prevent you from gaining any benefit and also will, yes, contraindicated, also counterproductive in your daily life and your posture. For all health issues, especially belly, reproductive, even chest, because chest will collapse. Your pelvic area mostly will drop down. That is a common trait of most of us Indians. So, क्या करना है? अपना पाम जो है यहाँ पेल्विक एरिया के आगे रखिए और वो ड्रॉप जो कर रहे हैं उसको लिफ्ट अप करिए ऐसे ताकि आपका पाम जो है आप हाथ सीधा फेस कर रहा है। बेली ऑटोमेटिकली अंदर चली जाएगी, चेस्ट ऊपर, and now roll your shoulders up and back. You will also prevent any back issues like this. Now, we are ready to begin our breathing practices. The first one we do is all hands stretch breathing. We will interlace the fingers like this, then place them over our chest gradually, collapse the elbows around the chest. As we inhale, we will stretch the arms forward gradually. All of the practices we are doing are breath leading practices. So move your arms in synchronization with your breath and not your breath in synchronization with your movement. Alright? So inhale deeply long. Exhale as the palms come back. Inhale into the belly, inhale into the chest, inhale into the shoulders. Exhale out from your shoulders, chest and belly, empty them. Now move to 45-degree angle. Inhale, belly, chest, shoulders. Exhale, shoulders, chest, belly, empty them. Two more times. Inhale, exhale. Very slight effort and sound in your breath. Last one. Exhale. Beautiful. Enjoy your breath. Last one in this practice. Inhale 180 degrees. Stretch up. Exhale, slowly coming back. Inhale into the belly. Fill it. Fill up the chest and the shoulders. Exhale from the shoulders, chest and belly. Empty them. Slowly release and relax. Keep your feet apart, arms apart, palms facing forward. Observe the changes. Absorb the benefit. Next practice is hands in and out. Come back into Samasthiti. Keep your chest open especially. Pelvic area is nice and stable. Place your palms on your thighs. Inhale as the arms move up. And also your heels move up. Exhale. Slowly the arms come down. And relaxing down. Two more times you'll do. When you do it in your own time, you can do anywhere about 8 to 10 rounds at a time. Move slowly, breathe deeply. Long, gentle, full breaths. Easy breathing. Inhale into the belly, chest and shoulders. Exhale gradually. Feet open, arms open, palms face forward. Observe, absorb. Last standing practice. Come back into Samasthiti. Arms come into the front. Join the palms together. Inhale as you stretch your arms out. Your breath leads, the physical movement follows. So if you're breathing like this, the arms will move like this. Full inhalation as the arms move out. Exhale, arms move back. Arms stay at shoulder height, do not drop down or up. Inhale. Exhale. Drop your arms back. Relax. Lovely. So these are the practices. Again, when you do in your own time, do 8 to 10 rounds at a time. And then you can repeat the rounds again. So you can do 2 to 3 sets of these, right? Depending on your breathing capacity. If you're just starting off, then do 4 to 5 rounds and then 1 or 2 sets. But if you are well into your recovery, you can easily do 10 to 20 rounds as well, right? The next one, we're going to sit at the back of the mat. This is called Shashankasana breathing. Shashankasana is a rapid pose, if you know. So you're going to sit like this. So all you need to do to sit like this is keep your legs in front, straight. First, straighten your spine. Place your palms on the sides. Lift up your spine. Now fold your legs one by one. If this is difficult or if it's putting any pressure on your knees, then please use a cushion in between your legs and then sit. And if sitting like this is impossible, then sit on a chair and do the same practice, right? Just the spine should be taut. Now, make a fist of your right hand with the thumb inside. Place it behind your lower back. Hold your wrist, right wrist, with the left hand, like that, okay? Lightly. And now as you inhale, you're going to move your chin up, roll your shoulders back slightly, lift the chest up. If you want, you can take the support of your palms, your fist, and push it down as you move back. Your chest will open up fully. As you exhale, slowly start coming forward, roll your arms up slightly. Once you've settled on your thighs, move your forehead to the mat. Inhale, slowly coming up. Deep, long, gentle, light breaths. Remember. Exhale as you're coming down. Inhale, filling up your belly, chest, shoulders. Exhale, emptying your shoulders, chest, and belly. Inhale, slowly coming up. Relax, palms on your thighs. When you're recovering, if you're feeling dizzy, feel free to pause. Just sit in Vajrasana or lie down or just sit with a backrest and then resume. There's no need to be scared in case you're feeling dizzy. It's normal. Okay? So just if you're feeling really, really unwell, you can stop the practice. Also, you'll notice that the breath might not be this long as mine. I'm a yoga practitioner since many years, so my breath is very deep and long. So yours might not be that way, especially if you're in recovery. It might be shorter. Allow it to come to that nature. Allow it to become longer, allow it to become deeper. It won't instantly be like that. Okay? The one typical pranayama practice, traditional pranayama practice that I would recommend is called the Nidra pranayama. It's also called yogic breathing, Vibhagya pranayama or three-part breathing. So you can learn that, but keep your breath deep, long and gentle, just like the way we're doing over here. The last one we're going to do sitting down is actually called the tiger breathing. So you've got to come on all fours over here. Your knees under your hips and your wrists under your shoulders. And now, if you've done the cat and cow in yoga, this is how it goes, the same way. Just that it's a breathing practice, primarily a breathing practice. So we're going to do it along with the breath. As you inhale, slowly lower the spine down and the neck moves up. As you exhale, slowly the spine curls up and we look towards the belly. Inhale, slowly curling the back down, looking up. Exhale, slowly coming up. One last time. Inhale. Exhale. So come back to neutral position. Come back and sit in Vajrasana or hips on your knees, or whichever way you were sitting. Now, if you've been enjoying these practices, then do let us know if you have any questions. We'd love to know regarding your practice or overall in COVID rehab. And you're going to lie down. Lie down with your legs together, your arms by the sides, your palms facing down. If you feel that your back is curled up or you're feeling uneasy, give yourself a nice stretch. Stretch your legs down, stretch your arms up. Interlace your fingers, palms facing up. Stretch up and down. Open up your body. Slowly come back. Palms back on the sides of your hips. Press your palms down. Now, as you inhale, lift your right leg up. Again, breathing practice primarily, leg raise, breathing. So, leg moves up with the breath. Exhale, slowly start to lower it down. If your breath is faster, your leg movement is faster. If your breath is slower, your leg is slow. Now, in case you cannot keep your legs straight, it's okay to bend your knees slightly initially. Alright? Now, with the left leg, inhale, leg moves up. We're going to do alternate legs. Exhale, slowly the leg comes down. Inhale into the belly, chest, shoulders. Exhale, the leg comes down. Inhale, left leg up. Keep your lower back rolled down. Keep the middle back pressed down. Shoulder blades, sides of the shoulders press down as you're doing this breathing practice. That way your lower back will also get strengthened and the breathing practice will be as desired. Exhale the left leg down. We'll repeat this with both the legs. If you're unable to do with both the legs, continue with single legs. If you're unable to keep your legs straight, bend your knees slightly. If you have lower back ache, place your palms facing down under your lower back, like this. And then you can do the practice safely. Let's begin. Inhale, both the legs move up, along with the breath. Exhale, slowly coming down. You might want to observe with this that when you are raising your legs up slowly, the pressure is coming on your belly, your diaphragm is being pushed up. Exhale, diaphragm getting released slightly. Right? Last one. Inhale, keep your lower back curled down, pressed onto the mat. Exhale, slowly coming down. Lovely. Relax after this. Keep your feet open, arms open, palms facing up. Normal breaths. Absorb and observe. The last practice is bridge. Setu Bandhasana. Breathing. Again, this is a breathing practice, so move along with your breath. Keep the feet together initially. Now fold your feet, placing the feet in front of your hips. Now keep your feet apart by about 1 foot. Keep the palms pressed down on the sides of your hips. As you inhale, start lifting your hips up slowly. Press your feet down, roll the inner thighs inwards and your knees also inwards. That will safeguard your knees and your ankles. Okay? And lift them a little bit more if you can, opening up your chest. Chest is coming closer to your chin. Peel off your shoulder blades from under and lift further up. So you're rested on the top of your shoulders over here. And you're not on your shoulder blades. Slowly start exhaling down, rolling your back down. And again, do as per your own capacity as much as you enjoy. Do not try to push yourself when you're in rehab. Inhale, slowly come up. And these exercises have worked wonderfully for the people that I have worked with. Exhale, slowly roll the spine down, bring the hips down. Inhale, slowly going up. Breathe into your belly, chest, shoulders. Exhale, slowly coming down from the shoulders, chest, and belly. Love. Straighten your legs one by one. And we're just going to release any potential strain in your body. But these slow exercises, I'm hoping you have respected your body and not pushed yourself at all. Now we're going to fold one leg first to your chest. Wrap your hands around it, interlacing your fingers. Press close to your chest. Roll the lower back down. Press the middle blade back down. Shoulder blades, sides of the shoulder. And slowly exhale the left leg. Slowly. Now hold the legs together. Press, press, press close. And slowly release. Bring the feet outside the hips once again. Keep the knees together, sticking together, the feet together. Place your arms out, palms facing down. Press down. Exhale and drop your knees to the right side. Look towards your left palm, over your left palm. Just stay here for 2 deep, long breaths. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Look to the right. Inhale, center. Open up your legs one by one. Keep your feet slightly apart. Allow them to drop to any side. Keep your legs loose. Arms by the sides, palms facing up. We will do a short yoga nidra practice, including the breath. Just relax down. Allow your body to melt down on the mat. Close your eyes if you want as you're lying down in Shavasana. Remain there for the Yoga Nidra practice. If you're comfortable, close your eyes, or you might want to keep it open also. Slowly move your awareness towards your toes. Wriggle your toes a little bit. Feel them deeply relax. And your feet, your ankles, lower legs, knees, upper legs, hips, and pelvic area. Inside of the stomach, the whole stomach, the lower back, the chest area, and the upper back. The shoulders, arms, palms and fingers, all facial muscles, starting from the chin, inside of the mouth, the nose, cheeks, eyes, eyelids, eyebrows, forehead, temples, ears, top of the head, and back of the head are feeling deeply relaxed. Very slowly, start becoming aware of your stomach area. Begin to notice how the belly gently rises up with the in breath and slightly settles with the out breath. Simply noticing. Begin to follow the breath outside as it moves out of the nostrils. Slowly start becoming aware of your facial area and slowly of the body lying down on the mat. Become aware of the space around. Gently begin to wriggle your fingers and toes when you feel ready. And maybe move your head from side to side. Slowly, please turn to one side when you're ready, taking your time. After 2 to 3 breaths, slowly, please get up and sit up. Please stay in this calm disposition for about a minute or so before you can put your questions. We are definitely here to take your questions. How is yoga beneficial for our mind? So, yoga is a very holistic practice. With the mind, the problem nowadays is that it's become very fast. We're used to making it work very fast, it's constantly working. Yoga is very helpful in slowing it down, for training us to be able to switch to different gears. It's constantly working in fifth gear, and if a car is running constantly in fifth gear, then you can only imagine what can happen if a sudden curve comes. You need to take a turn. Can you do that in fifth gear? You can't. And we've lost that training of our minds. Yoga trains your mind once again to develop that plasticity in it, develop the flexibility in the mind to adjust to all circumstances. It works from our belief system, it works on our thought system, it works on our emotional body. And also, they say, chale vate chale chittam. The way your energy works, your mind also works in the same way. With even the physical movements that we're doing, not just a pranayama, which is a direct energetic, system that we're working on. With everything that we're doing, we are actually molding our energy to become balanced, stable, move out of that erraticity and of the imbalance that is there. So once the energy becomes balanced, it becomes beautiful again, it becomes shining again, then your mind also becomes positive. And with that, you can study up the autonomic nervous system, how your brain functioning and your thought system, everything is developed. So it basically nowadays with that fast kind of functioning, your brain is working out of the limbic system, which is your instinctive system, which is your reptilian brain, primitive brain. You're working on auto mode. If you want to come to the higher executive centers, you will need to be calmer, to be able to plan well, to be able to have foresight, to be able to see the broader picture of things, be able to have that compassion, empathy. So the higher functions of the brain, centers of the brain need to be awakened. So this will give you better results in your whole life. So it's beneficial not just for your mind, for the whole of your life. But you need to do it as a holistic practice. If you're doing power yoga, you will not achieve that. So you need to find out the holistic way of doing it. We have very short amount of time. So it depends on your whole lifestyle, the way you lead it. You need to have the value system for it. You need to synchronize your breathing and body when you're doing the physical and breathing practices. You need to do your meditation as well. All of that is there. So if you talk about the 8 limbs, you have your value system, your yam and niyam. Then you have your asana, pranayam. Then you have your dharana, pratyahara practices, dharana, dhyana, samadhi. All of that is yoga. How often can we do pranayama or yogic breathing in a day? Depending on how much you need. So, your individual practice, you need to consult an expert, a yoga therapist, preferably a yoga therapist if you're talking about a health condition. General practice, a yoga teacher can tell you. But for specific ones, consult a yoga therapist. They will give you the practices as per the combination of all the health conditions you have and your tendencies also, your individual tendency. How often can you do your pranayama or yogic depends on which all pranayams you are doing. Yogic breathing, if you're doing the gentle practice, you can do it 5, 6 times a day, 10 to 20 minutes at a time. It's very useful early in the morning on an empty stomach as one of the first practices you're doing. If you're doing meditation, do it before and just before your sleep time. So it resets your system into the parasympathetic mode, which is your deeply resting and healing system. So that way you get good sleep and not disturbed sleep and deep sleep. So in that deep sleep, your body, brain, mind, all of that, it resets itself. It rejuvenates itself. If you don't do it, if you don't reset it, then it's, like an old car just chugging away without any service. How is yoga beneficial for the mind? You've already asked that, Srishti, and already have answered your questions. Can you take us through easy to do yoga poses to relieve stress and anxiety? All the ones we've done today are very good in relieving stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety is not related to the particular posture you're doing, but the way you're doing the practice. If you're doing it nicely, gradually, slowly, and with breath synchronization, you're doing your pranayama meditation practice, it will be useful in relieving your stress and anxiety levels. You also have to watch out for the root causes. What is causing? If you're not relieving those, this will help you, but to a certain extent. It will help you overcome them also. It can work in the reverse way. Even if you're not mindful of that, it will help you overcome them. So it will help in any case. So all of the yoga poses, hopefully that we did today, are all easy to do. You can do all kinds of sukshma vayam. You can just look it up on YouTube. And that's it with the questions. I believe, I hope you benefited greatly. We've exceeded our time by a little bit, but I hope you have benefited a lot. You've enjoyed a lot. And we've spoken a lot about the precautions. I'm going to give you just a couple of things to watch out for. That you need to have your immunity levels at a very good level, right? To be able to prevent, to be able to, you know, come back to normal health, right? So with that, you have to notice that आपकी body के अपने guardian हैं, watch guard है, right? तो उसको कैसे strengthen करना है? आपका immunity system is a watch guard, right? तो उसके 5 main limbs है और 6th ऐसा है जो umbrella है पांचों के लिए. तो 5 क्या है? First is your diet and nutrition, good fresh सात्विक आहार. सात्विक आहार has light healing energy. एंड सात्विक जो नहीं है, फ्रेश फूड्स नहीं है, प्रोसेस्ड फूड्स हैं, स्टेल फूड्स हैं एंड हेवी फूड्स हैं, जैसे नॉन वेजिटेरियन वगैरह जो है बाजार के सब खाते हो आप बनाए हुए. सो उनकी हेवी एनर्जी होती है, वो आपको हील नहीं करने देती है. लाइट एनर्जी होगी, आपको हील करने में हेल्प करेगी. तो आप सात्विक आहार लें. आप टाइम पे रोज सेम टाइम पे खाना लें, तो आपकी बॉडी फंक्शन को बार बार नहीं चेक करना पड़ेगा कब खाना आ रहा है, कब खाना आ रहा है. तो एनर्जी आपकी रिलीज हो जाती है, वो चेक करने वाली, वो हीलिंग में लग जाती है. फिक्स कर दें टाइम खाने का. फिर नेक्स्ट आपका एक्सरसाइज रेगुलरली करें. और आप जोर से मत करें, प्लीज डोंट ओवर एक्सरसाइज ऑल्सो. जितनी कैपेसिटी है, जितना एंजॉय करते हैं उतना करें. अगर लेथार्जी है तो फिर थोड़ा पुश करें और करना शुरू करें रेगुलरली. जो आपको सूट करती है वो वैरायटी ऑफ एक्सरसाइजेस करनी है. वॉकिंग भी करनी है, अगर दौड़ सकते हैं दौड़ना भी है, योगा भी करना है. रोज अलग अलग ऐसे करिए कि 3 बार ये हफ्ते में योगा करना है, 2 बार वॉक करनी है. ऐसे ऐसे 10 मिनट है, 10 मिनट कीजिए, आधा घंटा कीजिए, वो 30 मिनट्स लेके रहिए. ये जरूरत है आपकी बॉडी को. थर्ड जो है, रेस्ट एंड स्लीप. सो इट शुड बी सफिशिएंट, शुड बी गुड क्वालिटी. तो स्लीप के लिए आप प्लीज स्क्रीन टाइम मत करिए बिफोर स्लीपिंग. 30 मिनट्स बिफोर स्लीपिंग नो स्क्रीन टाइम. आपको सोने नहीं देगा वो ठीक से, चैन से. फिर रेस्ट जितना चाहिए उतना लीजिए. फिक्स योर टाइम ऑफ स्लीपिंग एंड वेकिंग अप ऑल्सो, because that way your body can function properly. नहीं तो उतना ही जितना एनर्जी आपको स्लीप में मिलने वाली है उतनी नहीं निकल जाती है आपकी बॉडी के गेस वर्क में, कब मुझे नींद मिलेगी, मिलेगी या नहीं पता नहीं. उसको प्लीज ऐसे ट्रॉमा मत दीजिए. Then after that is your meditation practice is very, very important. basically, as a cover of all of these. So these are some ways in which आप अपने watchman को strengthen कर सकते हैं. Now, as a last note, we will be doing other, channels. Will be coming back on your channels with more videos. The next one will be on stress and anxiety itself, and to curb that, to curb through this difficult periods, is to sail through it with grace, easily, and even joyfully and happily. So the next will be that. We'll be coming live on 7 p.m. on the next 3 Sundays as well. So please keep following our channel of Mind Specialists for more on this. Thank you so much. We'll end with one Om chant. We'll take a deep inhalation. Thank you very much.